Welcome to the unboxing video of the 65 X915. As always, before you begin, just have a quick read through all the instructions and safety directions that are on the carton box. First of all, with a Stanley knife, cut off all the straps and get the strips out of the way. Then what you want to do, you want to remove the two staples that are on the top of the box carefully. I'm just using a knife or a screwdriver or a long nose pliers. They will come off pretty easily. Then with your Stanley knife, only extend your Stanley knife a couple of millimeters because you don't want to go too deep into the box to protect what's underneath it. So as shown, just run it across the top, only going in a little bit. And then we're going to open the two flaps. And you will see over here, there's obviously the template for mounting the soundbar on the wall if you wish. You'll also see the soundbar itself. So you want to pull these out of the box. And in there you'll also find the accessory bag. Very important to also read the quick start guides and instruction manuals. There's a lot of information about the assembly, so you fully know what to expect. All your leads and so forth and remotes are in there as well too. So now just gently lift the box over the package to expose a very well packed TV. A lot of foam and so forth in there. You can see there's quite a lot of protection to protect the screen and everything in there. Now we can start removing the foam. So remove the top piece. And all the bits and pieces here. Down the bottom you'll also find the stands or the legs of the TV, which are in two pieces. So pull these pieces out here. Now what you're going to need a table to basically put this TV on, because obviously the stands are quite large. So just set up a table and make sure you have a space. And then you can see over here as well, you've got like a rubber protection on the front of the screen which assists in the handling of the TV. So you're going to put this piece of foam back on the TV, facing the screen as is done here. Now the table will magically appear. So again, you grip the TV from the bottom, so one hand goes on the bottom as shown, and your other hand you're going to basically grab it from the foam, and your thumb can basically grab the back of the TV. So again, you've got no pressure on the screen. The key here is do not put any pressure on the screen. And here's that magical table that's appeared. You'll have this prepared obviously earlier. But what you do is lie the TV on the table. And as you can see, the foam is completely protecting the front screen of the TV. Now we're going to assemble the legs. The process is obviously quite simple. The legs have two pieces, so you've obviously got the bottom piece and the larger and the piece that connects to the TV. Just take off the bags. Now on the end of the parts that attach to the TV, you're going to find the screws already inserted into the metal. So remove the screws, and then you're going to attach the base part of the stand. It will only fit one way, as you can see here. And then insert the screws. Again, as always, with the torque on the drill, keep the torque at a lower setting so you don't strip anything. And And then you're going to repeat the process on the other side, exactly the same. Okay, if you feel the screw's not going in properly, just back out and align it up and go in again, but generally there shouldn't be any issues. Now you're going to basically attach the stand to the TV. As you can see, it'll fit perfectly in there. Get your 4 screws. When tightening the screws, we recommend you loosely attach the screws first of all, just so all the other screws will fit easily. Then once all the screws are in place, then you can do a final tighten. Again, as you can see, we're checking the torque. We want to make sure the torque's at a low setting. You don't need a lot of power in the drill. You can also easily use a hand screwdriver, which is easy to do as well. There you go. That's attached nice and easy. And then just repeat again the process on the other side as well. Now you can unbox or unwrap carefully the soundbar. There are 2 little rubber end caps which you can remove, and you can just slide off the protection as is shown there. Now obviously the soundbar needs to be connected to the TV via a cable. There is a plug on the soundbar, as you can see there. There's a long connector there. Now the actual cable is actually permanently mounted to the TV, so you just remove that flap like you can see over there, and the cable is there in the TV. So obviously you don't need to look in the bag for the cable. So you can unwrap the cable. This is probably a good point to unwrap it. And this is just showing you how you'll actually connect it once you've got the TV up on the stand. You'll notice on the top of that plug, there is a little arrow that indicates up. So now we're going to pick the TV back up. Again, you're handling the TV from the foam, your thumb on the back of the TV, and your other hand goes on the bottom of the TV. So you want to lift the TV up and get the TV upright, and then it's easy to move the TV to the cabinet. You can remove the foam now. Now we're going to put the soundbar onto the TV, and we'll just show you how to connect the soundbar. Do all this before obviously putting power to your TV. So again, take note of the arrow that's on the top of the plug. That indicates that's what you have to face up. So that faces towards the top of the on top of the soundbar. That plugs straight in. It only goes one way, but it fits nice and snug in there. And you're all done. Now you can just remove the plastic, the rubber foam or rubber protectors on the side of the screens, and you're good to plug in power and install your 8K TV. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact TCL Customer Support. Thank you.